Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review. I am happy that you can join me today. If you are new to this channel, click the subscribe button below for future notifications and updates. Click the like button to share this content with other movie fans. I saw an advanced screening of the upcoming film Your Monster. It is considered to be a horror romance, but it more qualifies to be a rom-com. It stars actors I never heard of. It was written and directed by Caroline Lindy, and the film was based on her short film. It premiered at Sundance back in January, and it will be released in theaters this Friday, October 25th. The running time is 1 hour 40 minutes. The film centers around Laura, played by Melissa Barrera, and the film starts with a montage of her relationship with her boyfriend Jacob, played by Edmund Donovan. She has been diagnosed with cancer, and their relationship ends when Jacob breaks up with her while she is hospitalized. When she gets discharged, she's literally homeless, so she moves back home. Her mother is gone, busy living her life, and you don't even see her at all in the film. So she is fighting cancer by herself. She has a hard time getting over Jacob, and dun dun dun, Laura finds a monster living in her closet, and he is played by Tommy Dewey. Laura is an actor, Jacob is an up-and-coming theater director, and she decides to audition for his new musical that she saw him develop during the 5 years they were together. The lead is played by a famous actor. Laura is hired to be her understudy, and by the time you get to the end of the film, you have to ask yourself, who is really the monster in this story? Because Laura's monster does have humane qualities, and at times he is the voice of reason that Laura desperately needs, because she behaves like a doormat to Jacob, who over the course of the film turns out to be the bad guy, aka the jerk, aka that dirty son of a bitch who treated our Laura wrong. So, I am going to give this film 3 out of 5 stars. One way of looking at this film is it's a modern retelling of Beauty and the Beast. In this case, the beauty and her dignity need saving, not the beast. Another way of looking at the movie, it tries to be a horror film, but it is not horrific enough to be a horror film. The horror stops when the monster scares the shit out of Laura, and the horror does not reappear until the end. Otherwise, this is a clever reinvention of the rom-com. The story is solid, the dialogue in certain scenes are funny and smart, and the audience with whom I saw this film was totally engaged and invested in the story. The audience is a big reason why I had fun at the screening. But there is a part of me that wonders if I'm going to forget about this film by the end of next month. Sorry, gotta be honest. Nowadays, most rom-com movies premiere on streaming services. So with this film, I think it is going to find its biggest audience once it goes to streaming. If you walk into the theaters expecting to see a horror romance, you will not get enough horror to scare you. Most horror fans like horror because they enjoyed getting scared out of their wits. The monster in this film is not scary at all, and he is by far my favorite character. There are spooky moments, but no scary moments to me. And then there is the lesson of, be careful who you choose as your friends, because a lot of people who call themselves their friends are not your friends. So I'm not going to give away what happens in the movie, why I'm saying that, but if you decide to go watch it, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, the best friend turned out to be who I thought she was not. So, yeah, don't like the best friend eventually, but you'll see why. So, so that is all for today, my friends. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with another movie review. Until then, have fun at the movies.